Welcome back. Well, you might say Arizona is on quite the roll here. The economy is strong, jobs are being created, and people are moving here at a rate we have not seen in decades. But we have to deal with all that growth, you know. Right. Water could be an issue, and we have challenges when it comes to funding important priorities like, let's say, education.
Right. And in the middle of all this, our political landscape is changing. We're getting more purple these days.
Right.
So running a dynamic state has got to be a handful. The man who's doing it is here, Governor Doug Ducey. Good to see you, Doug.
Good to be here. Happy
welcome.
New Year.
Good morning.
So this has got to be a fun time to be governor for you. We're talking about Arizona on fire right now, right?
We really are. I mean, we've got great growth. Our reputation's never been stronger. Our relationship with Mexico's never been better. We've got people that are flocking to our state. So it's hard for me to believe that I'm here with you today. You know, 5 years ago, we had $1 billion deficit. Our budget wasn't balanced. Our economy was sluggish.
We had mortgaged State House.
Yeah,
and
we did. It was
all
wild.
kinds of things, right?
And today we've got all these opportunities with a bursting general fund, $1 billion in the rainy day fund. Our credit rating has been upgraded. We're the #1 inbound state in America. You know, Americans vote with their feet. They're choosing Arizona.
Does that worry you at all, though, if I can just stop you on that? And you brought up a great stat in your State of the State. You're saying by the time I'm done with this, 18 people will have moved here. So we're looking at 300 people a day. Are we ready for this influx?
We are ready for the influx. Growth is good, but you want it to be responsible growth.
Right.
And we are in a position where we can plan ahead. We're going to be investing in infrastructure. We're going to be widening I-10. We have dollars at the school's facility board so we can build new schools that are necessary and needed. We're going to continue to protect school choice in Arizona. So it's something we worked very hard to get to this position. We want to make sure that we call it the Arizona way. We do things a little bit differently here. We keep taxes low, regulations light, and we want opportunity for all. That's always been the aspirational vision of the administration, and we're really seeing it come to life, and other people are seeing it around the nation, and they say, I want to be a part of it.
So with all these people coming, of course, it's changing the political landscape that we see, right? And let's talk about maybe Arizona becoming a purple state, in fact.
Is that good?
Well, I don't see that.
You don't?
We just pulled out the yard signs from my election, and we had a wider margin this time around than we did the first time around. And I think you could say the wind was at our back in 2014 and the wind was in our face in 2018. So I think these good, responsible, conservative policies properly presented is still what Arizonans want to embrace.
It's something that caught a lot of people by surprise, especially in Florence, was you saying, I want to shut down that old prison down there where death row is. And I think it's our original state prison, right?
Well, we're going to shut down a prison. It was built in 1908. Imagine Shawshank Redemption with really neglect. And through the downturn, there was a lack of maintenance and those types of things. We're not going to shut down death row. That's still going to be there for when that's been determined. But the prison, we're going to streamline our prisons. We've actually worked on reducing recidivism, on getting people the opportunity for a better choice and a better life. So when they do pay their debt and serve their time, they've got some kind of certificate or GED. We've got employers going into the prisons, training people so that they can go and not make a bad choice, not commit a crime, and actually lead a productive life.
If I can ask you really quickly, do you support starting up the death penalty again? Because I know we've had issues with drugs, and I hear that some federal decisions may clear that up for us.
Well, we're going to let the federal decisions help clear that up, but justice is going to be served. I'm going to follow the law.
Okay.
Is there chances that this could potentially in the future, I've heard inkling, you know, possible museum or something like that?
Well, we're going to work with the folks in Florence. There may be opportunities to do that. It is, you know, something in Arizona that was built in 1908. That predates statehood. So it does give us the opportunity for those kind of things. And, of course, we're open-minded to that. What we want to do is streamline the prison system. We're actually going to save taxpayers $274 million over the next 3 years by making this decision.
Okay.
So you're selling your house. It's a beautiful home. You were very successful in the ice cream business before you got into politics. Celeste wants to do a cool house on it. By the way.
In your house.
You're going to have to talk to Angela Ducey on that.
So why are you selling your house? You getting ready to move to D.C.?
No, we're not moving to D.C. We probably won't move more than a mile from where we are. We love where we live. Of course, we're staying in Arizona. I've got 3 years left. We're downsizing. We've had 2 boys that have left the house. We've got one that's going to leave in a couple of years. And we thought lots of air conditioning, lots of water, lots of grass.
Right.
Maybe we should find something that's a little smaller.
You're tired of mowing the lawn every Saturday, aren't you?
Is he out there mowing the lawn every Saturday? Great seeing you, Governor.
Governor, nice to see you.
We'll be right back. Stay with us.